Schmidt say?
Well, very good. Mike had some struggles too. That's why we were trying to leave him alone down there if we could, but it's necessary to have somebody that could provide some length. Really didn't want us to pitch to Spanier tonight if I could help it.
Buck, since you used Wright for 4-something innings, does that mean you send him back out? You can't use him again?
Well, it's something that we'll consider, but I'm not going to announce it here while he's back in the locker room, probably looking at this. We're going to talk about it a little bit before the game about what we're going to do, and we're hoping that Baldo could get us deeper in the game, keep us engaged a little bit more in that, but we wasn't able to, and obviously Mike won't be able to pitch for the next couple of days.
Obviously, it's premature now, but I mean, what can you do with him, Baldo, at this point? I mean,
well, we had tried to put him in the bullpen, see if we could work some things out there, but necessity put him back in there. So, we'll attack it after the break.
What did you see with Mike? I mean, what did you see?
Mike, he was in a good spot, I thought. He came in, got 2 quick outs, brought some pace back to the game, and thought it was set up pretty good for him to give us a good, solid outing. But he kind of, we hit 3 people. Just told me that first baseman broke his hand. That's not good. And I think John's been hitting 3 times in the last 2 games. I know he's not happy. I'm sure Mike's not happy. So, that's kind of a reminder how fragile the whole thing is. Just one pitch gets away from somebody, and you're in a whole different situation. So that's why health is so important. But what was your original question?
Just how Mike was. I mean,
no, he'd go through some sequences where he was going to dial it in and never just was consistent. It was good. I thought it was a really good situation for him with nothing to lose, coming in, and he got out of that first inning. And I said, okay, I'm expecting him to really give us a good outing there, but he didn't. You saw some of the things that he needs to be working on down in Norfolk.
How tough is it defensively, but also offensively? When the pace is so slow like that and it's so hot.
Well, it's not so much. It's all above. Damn it! It's remarkable. I watch our guys night after night. Not every night, but we've had some challenges with some nights with where we're behind, and they grind through it. I think it's as much a challenge defensively as it is anything. And there were some great plays made tonight. That I tell you, Chris Davis made a pick on a ball from Manny. That's that hard, short, long hop. It's not a long hop you can back up and you can't go get it, so he works on that play every day. That's as good a play as you'll ever see. Matt made a great play by the dugout. Manny and John turned a great double play at him, ran a ball down center field. Not many guys do, so I watch in great admiration every night with some of the pace and things that we've kind of put on ourselves that they work their way through. But that's it's a challenge.
Some of Baldo's recent starts have obviously been short. I think 3 out of the last 8 have been under their 2 innings. But would you like you said, would you go and evaluate him, for what you do in the second half here? I mean, how much of that plays a role into it because of how much, the bullpen has been taxed and how much?
Yeah, it's if you go down the bullpen, then you've got to be able to do the job that those guys are doing, and they come in. Is it a given that they're going to do? We're just, we're a little challenged there, but we have been all year, and hoping that Tyler Wilson gets some of the arm strength back and command that he had, and I think Yvonne's going to have a good post All-Star break, and hopefully, and we're going to do some other things we're thinking about. So we'll keep searching for that, and through it all, we've figured out a way to be better than the rest of the guys in our division so far. But we're not going to look at it with blinders on. You got to realize that it's a challenge.
Baldo's obviously not the guy that you saw last year. I mean, how much is there any thought in your mind that it could be physical?
It's like one of those things that you think everything. You wonder and you approach and you attack. look at everything, but that hasn't been the case. You know, he's one of the healthiest guys we have. You know, he just, you know, now I may go down there today or tomorrow and he say something different, but no, he feels good, and that's the one thing that he has always brought is taking the ball every fifth day and being a healthy pitcher.
Is there anything new on Gibbons' situation?
No, not yet, unless something happened during the game. I know he's got some eye issues. That conjunctivitis, is that what they call it? We've had 2 or 3 guys with that's not affected him pitching, and I haven't heard anything with his wife yet.
Did Derek feel okay with the flight?
Yeah, went well. Wasn't anything. I know Richie said tomorrow will be a slower day, and then next day we'll do it again, and then he'll head to Sarasota on Sunday after the game. He's, as he said, he's had enough downtime, All-Star break. He's going to go down there and work while and probably meet us in Tampa. Just rejoin the club there. You know, Dave Walker and them have got it. You know, they're up and running down there, so that's where trainers need a break now and then too. So Dave, you know, kind of pass. Darren's going to go down there. What else?